Hello guys, today I will explain English movie Jaws 2. At the beginning of the movie we see two people who are scuba diving. They are also taking photos, then the shark attacks and kills them. After the scene changes, a girl named Tina cuts the ribbon for the hotel ceremony. Because she was the daughter of the hotel owner. The party also includes Police Chief Martin. Then we see a lady who is water skydiving with her mom. Seeing this, Tina, who is there, asks her boyfriend to join them. But he refuses. Then we see a shark start chasing the girl who is skydiving. The shark attacks and eats the girl. When the girl's mom sees that her daughter is not there, she gets upset and yells at her daughter. The shark then attacks the lady's boat, which breaks her boat. Now the lady knew that the shark would kill her. She tries to put the fuel in the boat on the shark, but in the meantime some fuel falls on the boat. So, when the lady tries to set fire with the flare gun, the boat explodes, killing the lady, and the shark survives. Then when the police officer inspects the place, he finds nothing and he tells his chief Martin about it. Martin tells him to set a trap around and find dead bodies. This followed by a scene from Chief Martin's house. He asks his eldest son Mick what he is going to do today. He says he will go on a boat trip with his friends. Martin asks about the job, but Mick doesn't want to do the job, so his mom refuses. So Mick leaves for a boat trip. Then we see AD and his girlfriend Tina running to the beach. They find the whale's dead body there, who was in critical condition. Martin saw the whale and was shocked. He feared that the whale had been attacked by a shark, so he asked the shark expert with him, but she asked him to check and tell her about it. Meanwhile, Martin forbids his son from going on the boat trip. He is stubborn, but Martin ignores it. Martin then goes to the mayor and tells him about the shark. He says that these are all fabrications of yours. You have no proof of that if that happened. Then we would all know that Martin gets angry and leaves. Then when Martin is going to the beach, he sees something inside the sea and goes into the water to check it. He found a dead body there which was in a very bad condition. Martin is terrified to see after Martin injects the cyanide poison into the bullets with which he can kill a shark. Then when he asks his wife about mate phone which he had contacted for help, his wife says he has gone to the Ocean Antarctic lab for research. That's why he can't come here. He then forbids his son Mick to go on a boat trip and tells him a job that he is willing to do even if he doesn't want to. The next day Martin is guarding the shark tower, so that he can see the shark from afar. The mayor didn't like it all because it could scare whoever comes there. Even there Martin sees a commotion in the middle of the ocean. He warns everyone about it and tells them to get out of the water. Then he himself reaches the beach and fires continuously at it with a gun. After firing, it turns out that he was not a shark but a group of small fish. So everyone makes fun of him. When Martin arrives at the police station, he gets a call from Phil. He says that Death's body had a camera with some photos inside. Martin arrives to view the photos, then print them or as soon as the Phil. Martin is very surprised to see the photos and takes them to the mayor's house. Where the meeting was taking place, he shows the photos to the mayor, as well as the rest of the people, and tells them that this is a photo of a shark. But they refuse to listen Martin. Then we see Mick, whose friends make fun of him because of Martin. Then a girl named Jack A comes to him and asks him to go to the lighthouse with her. At first he forbids to go to the lighthouse with her. But she says, "Do you believe all your dad's words?" And hearing this, Mick gets ready to go with him. After which, Jackie asks her to come to the lighthouse at 8 o'clock and leaves. On the other hand, when Martin arrives home, we find that he has been suspended from the job of the chief for a few days. And his fellow officer is made chief. The officer Jaff embarrassed because he is very frustrated. But Martin explains to him that there is nothing wrong with you. In the next scene we see trying to get out of his house. But his little brother notices and refuses to go along. At first Mick refuses to take her with him, but when he threatens to tell her dad, he is ready to take her with him. Then they all go out for a boat trip. During this time they are in 6 different boats because Mick has a Jack A with him. So, his brother Sean is with a girl named Merge. While some people are scuba diving, the shark attacks them and one of them gets injured. But they take him out and take him away for treatment. Then we see AD and Tina being attacked by a shark on their boat, which causes AD to fall into the water. While Tina makes a noise and tells him to get on the boat quickly. But before that, the shark attacks him and kills him mercilessly. When Martin and his wife find out about the shark, they both reach the beach. There they find the same man who was attacked by a shark while scuba diving. Meanwhile, Officer Jaff tells them that his Mick has also gone on a boat trip. They are both terrified of this, and despite the prohibition, they take the police boat and leave, although at first Jaff forbids Martin. But when he realizes that Martin will not obey, so he agrees to go along with Martin because he knows they hire one of the two. Martin then calls the headquarters and asks for a helicopter, and tells them to get them to the lighthouse so that Mick and his friends can be rescued. As Martin moves on, he sees AD and Tina's boat, which is empty. That they think they are dead, but when Martin checks inside the boat he finds Tina, who is still alive. Martin's wife grabs him, takes him back with a jaff. Then we see Mick and his friends in the lighthouse. One of them is attacked by a shark on his boat, but he gets to Mick's boat, so the shark attacks the boat and flips the boat upside down, after which the shark attacks merge boats and dives into the water with the merge Sean, after which the shark leaves. Everyone arrives safely, but Mick faints in the water, and the shark moves towards him. But before Mick could attack the shark, two of Mick's friends save him, because Mick was injured. So his friends go out to take Mick to the doctor. And then they all tie their boats together, so they can be together, and while waiting for help, the helicopter arrives looking for them. But as soon as the pilot tries to pull his boat out, the shark attacks the helicopter and drowns the helicopter as soon as it sees it. The pilot would also be killed. Then the shark attacks the rest of the people. Sean and Ben both fall into the water, but Ben's friends rescue him before the shark attacks Ben. But when Merge is saving Sean, the shark attacks and kills him. Then everyone throws a rope at the Sean sitting on the boat and asks him to come towards them, but he is too scared to do anything. But when everyone tells him that we throw ropes at you, you come, and he obeys. Then the Sean does the same things and grabs the rope. Everyone pulls him over and he services. The Larry falls into the water due to the impact of the Sean. But everyone saves him. They have no support, so they all get frustrated. Then we see Martin being met by Mick and his friends, who are taking Mick to the hospital. Mick apologizes to his dad and says that he made a big mistake by coming here. He also says that we were attacked by a shark. I escaped and came here also with Caval Jackson. So Martin tells Mick to stop by the lighthouse and to help Mick's friends. Alone starts moving towards Caval Jackson. Meanwhile, Mick's friends are trying to reach Caval Jackson. The girl named Jackie in the boat is very scared, and she starts shouting, so everyone understands her and tells her to be quiet. Then they all see Martin's boat that was coming towards them, and they are very happy to see it, because they all seem to have survived when Martin arrives. And he is tying their boat. The shark then attacks the Martin boat with the boat stuck on the edge. Martin then throws a rope at the boys, which they use to tie their boats. Then as he pulls the rope, at that moment the shark strikes the boat again. All the children in the water try to reach the shore. The shark reaches Sean and Jackie. Here, when Martin pulls the hook, the cable stuck in it comes out. With the help of the cable, Martin tries to move towards Sean and Jackie. He succeeds in this. Then, as soon as the shark attacks Martin, because their lives Martin runs away from the cable. Then when Martin approaches Sean, so he says, "Mick brought me here by force." Martin says, "I have full confidence in you." This is where the movie ends. If you like our videos, please like, share and subscribe.